All right, so now we are on video number 4 out of 30 for our Make It Happen video series here. And so the next thing that I wanted to kind of talk about was um, one that is probably, and I keep saying probably the most important. Well, actually, everything that I'm talking about is important, but this one actually kind of, I would say, is a little bit more on the morist important side. And morist isn't a word, I know that, but um, so intentions. So you hear a lot of, with especially with a lot of um, not necessarily just self improvement, but a lot of even business related books. They all talk about this wonderful, wonderful thing called intention, because you have to have the right intentions on why you're going to do something for it to be successful. So, like, it's just like having the intention on going somewhere. If you can know you want to go somewhere, but if you don't know where you're going, then you're not really going to go anywhere. If that makes any sense. Um but having the right intention about anything that you do. So, like, let's say for me, example, right? One of my current intentions for why I want to change my attitude and the way I treat my life in general is have started my own business and I want to grow that business. And I have the intentions on becoming successful. So, I have been focusing my attention and my energy on doing things that are going to push me into the right direction. So, without that intention of knowing where I want to go, I won't know what I have to do to get there. So, it's once you figure out your intentions or your reasons why you want to do the things that you want to do, it's you're just gonna kind of always feel stuck, because a lot of people, they get ramped up and then they feel like they want to do something, but they don't really know exactly what they want to do. So once you have the correct intentions of what you want to do and why you want to do them, you actually have a direction, and then you can figure out from there where you want to go. And that goes hand in hand with my last video about attitude. So you have the right attitude and you have the intention and the drive to go in the direction you need to go, a lot of chances you're gonna get there. No matter what it is that you're doing, you're gonna get there. It's the people who pull themselves out of the race too early because things get a little leery or things start to seem scary, or in business, a lot of times people focus on, well, I don't have money to do this, or I don't have money to do that. And it turns into a lot of excuses versus real reasons why you cannot do something. So let's say, for instance, your arms get blown off. I've seen so many videos recently of people that are so inspirational to me that don't have arms, and they're doing a lot of things that I can't even do with my arms. And that is amazing to me. So it's all about knowing what you want and having the right intentions on getting what you want. So basically, have the right attitude, have the right intentions, and things start to make more sense. It really, really, really does. Because when I didn't know what I was doing, well, I still kind of don't know what I'm doing, but I'm figuring it out along the way. And that's one thing you do. You just do it. Don't think too hard about, oh, okay, I gotta do this, or just start doing stuff, because that's pretty much what makes the difference. Once you have an idea, just run with it. Because even if you make mistakes, just as long as while you're failing forward, it doesn't really matter. Because I had this conversation again with my mentor Kiala. We were talking about, failures, and how his failures, even though he did fail quite a bit, it never pushed him backwards. He was failing forward. So all of those things that he learned, even though they were mistakes, they were reasons for him to keep moving forward. So don't give yourselves reasons to quit or to stop or to drop out of the race, because the only person that's going to stop you from getting what you want is you. Straight up. Nobody else, even though your surrounding, your environment does have a lot of parts to play with your attitude and your intentions as well, which I am gonna talk about a little bit later. It pretty much just starts with you. Like I said in the first video, change starts with you first. So now that we've got that out of the way, join me for video number 5. And we'll get into more stuff, more good stuff.